Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my May favorites. I have beauty, books, lifestyle, you name it, we cover it in this video. It's always super random, so stick around to the end when I share with you all my random stuff, my books, board games, clothing. We had a good month and lots of random to share. So we're gonna start off with makeup. As always, I do have a fragrance too, we have two fragrances, so let's just start there. This first one shocked me how much I like it, and I actually think it's my favorite flanker of this particular fragrance, and it's the Valentino Born in Roma, but this is the extra dose version. This, as soon as I sprayed it, I fell in love with the scent. I thought this would be super heavy, but it's not. It has that same DNA as Born in Roma, which I love, but the opening of this just really drew me in, and this wears beautifully on the skin. I'll have all the notes on the screen, but I did get this sent to me in PR, and I'm shocked at how in love with this fragrance I am. So this was a new find of the month. Something not shocking how much I love is this one from Alice Brooklyn. It's part of the milkshake line that they came out with. They had banana, mango, and they have lychee, which I am in love with. I still need to get the other two scents, but I knew I probably liked this one the most. This is super fruity, but has a musky dry down. I have a lot of fruity scents, but this one's good for hair and body. I thought it'd be really nice to have a hair fragrance mist for the summertime that has that fruity vibe that I love, but also musky, because I love to have that undertone in it as well. I really love these mists, the bottles. I fell in love with the marshmallow one, and it's still, these smell like perfumes to me. They smell strong. These last really nicely on me as well. I wouldn't say as long as my Valentino though, but still it has a good wear to it, and I love to respray this because the opening of this is my favorite. I wish the dry down was the opening, but I love everything about it still, and I'm curious to try out the other milkshake scents in part of this launch, so let me know if you tried them and if you are similar to my preference, because they do have a banana one, which I think I would like because I've been loving a banana note, especially in Guava Granita from Alice Brooklyn. I was trying to stay within budget, so I just picked up one for now, but let me know, do I need the other two? Because maybe I'll have to get those as well. If you're watching my channel this month, you already know I'm back on a Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint train. I love this product. I'm wearing it today. I mixed like 3 shades today to get my skin tone, but I'm almost done medium 3, so I have that set aside. I repurchased medium 5, and I tried out tan 1 because of one of you guys told me to pick it up. So I bought 2 new ones recently. Everyone's telling me this is going to be discontinued. I keep hearing conflicting things about it. I heard it was an ingredient shortage. I thought it was being discontinued, but people keep correcting me, so I have no idea what's going on with this. But if you see it in stock in a shade that suits you, definitely pick it up. I'm hoping they're just repackaging this because this is my favorite complexion product to exist. And then another complexion product that I thought would be perfect for summer, I discovered this month. It's the Purito Wonder Relief Centella BB Cream with SPF 30 PA+++. So I have caramel beige and light beige, which are neither perfect for me, but I recently placed an order for 2 more shades, so we'll see if those match. But I was so eager to try this formula because I love the sunscreen so much, which I do have a new one here. This is my favorite Korean-made sunscreen. It is amazing, especially going into the warmer months. I just recently did a whole Korean skincare video. If you want to go check that out, talked about all my favorites, what you need, what you don't need actually in that video. So I thought it was a really good video. It's very long, so you've been warned, but it's very informative. Anyways, I talked about these there as well, but the formula, you get pigment with this plus some sun protection. It wears amazing and it's super flattering on pores and texture. The only thing horrible about this is the shades, but again, I wasn't able to get mine the first time around. I want people to try this, the formula, and then they expand the range so that we can all have our perfect shade in this. But this will be perfect for summer. It doesn't break me out. I love Purito, and to have this much coverage in a BB cream, I need this. So it's perfect for my skin. I'm just so happy that I found that. And while we're talking about Korean skincare, I have 2 products that I discovered this month. I got into PDRN as an ingredient, and I found it in Medicube. This is the Medicube PDRN Pink Peptide Serum. And this is really popular on socials right now because it's that pink dropper serum everyone's using, which they're using an excessive amount of, so you don't need that much. But it is so good for the overall glass-like skin effect it gives my skin, and I feel like this does what my snail mucin does from CosRX. It just helps refine my texture and pores and just give me an overall glow and evenness that I've been looking for. So I'm reacting really well to PDRN. It's a peptide serum, and this incorporating into my skincare routine. I use my MetaCube device with the booster mode, and this has just been working out so nicely for me that I'm finding more products with PDRN in it, which is a salmon-derived DNA, and it just works for the skin. So definitely check out that ingredient. If you've been curious as well, I would start here, but it has been really a fantastic ingredient, at least for my skin. And then I discovered this lip mask. I hadn't heard anyone talk about it, but I saw the packaging and it was so cute that I needed to pick it up. It's from Tacobo, which also I love their sunscreen. So I was familiar with the brand, and this is their Vita Glaze lip mask. Vita Skin E, olive oil, and pomegranate oleactive, I think it's called. It has skincare ingredients in this, but also not only how cute the packaging is, but the whole formula with how the glaze it gives my lips. It's perfect for during the day. Also works for a night mask for me as well. It's just such a good formula, and also it looks aesthetically pleasing to me with how glossy it is. So I just am in love with the formula. So if you're checking out any Korean skincare, I shop on Stylevanna and I have a coupon code ShopCheryl. If you ever shop there, just throw this in your cart. Both products, the BB cream and this, are very affordable, so check it out. I love my Korean skincare. It's effective, affordable. These two particularly are very cute, but even if they didn't have cute packaging, just the whole formulas of both of them are 10 out of 10. This next setting spray is kind of like the glow that I like from my Delba First Spray Serum mixed with a prolonging wear setting spray. And this is from Sephora collection, so it's very affordable. It's their makeup setting spray. It's 12-hour wear, transfer proof, and dewy finish. It has vitamin C in it, but I love that this is dewy and long wearing. It does have a nice fine mist to it. I did get a couple droplets when I used this in my trying new makeup, but I did use an excessive amount for that video, so knowing that, I've used less, and it's been working out even better for my skin since that video. So just want to give you an update on that. It was user error for how much I applied. This gives me the dew I want with also the wear. So perfect for summer, and it's Sephora collection. So on the more affordable side, so we love to find some affordable buys. And speaking of affordable, I'm sharing with you this one before my high end, which are kind of similar, honestly, in their formulas, but these are new from L'Oreal. I got them in PR, and these are so close to the YSL plumping lip oils, which makes sense because L'Oreal owns YSL, but if you're looking for a drugstore dupe, these L'Oreal ones are so good. I love the YSL too. The only difference between the two is that they have a different smell to them, and I feel like the YSL might be slightly more plumping than these ones, but they have that same sort of slip I like, the glow, and they're both plumping lip oil. So similar in that sense, but we have some pretty shades here, and I just love the formula of them. And these have a sweet mint scent, which is my preference for a lip product. For whatever reason, I love the smell of a sweet mint because it has that sweetness to it, but also I love mint around the mouth. So my perfect kind of scent for a gloss, and they're not overly plumping to be painful, but they're still plumping enough, and they have that beautiful lip oil formula. So many beautiful shades. These are my favorite. They're the more nude tones. They did send me some darker options if you are curious. I guess this one isn't too dark, but a brown and a red, which I think is interesting, which I haven't really seen that much. So if you're looking for some plumping drugstore options, check these out. They're the Plump Ambition Hyaluron Lip Oil. And then the high-end option is the Charlotte Tilbury that I've been talking about. You already know that this would be in a favorites video because of how much I've been singing its praises. This lives in my purse, basically. I love the color. This is the Big Lip Plump Gasm in Nudegasm Diamonds. It's this beautiful gold shade with pearlescent in it, and it just really accentuates the lips. It does have a plump to it. I don't find this irritating at all, and just the glow and shine, plus has all those shimmers in it, is just so pretty. paired with the lip liners that came out in this collection. I'm loving this shade. This is my perfect sort of tones for lip liner, is the medium shade in the Contour Lip Duo. I love it so much. I know a few people were saying this isn't as long wearing as the regular formulas. I would have to agree with that. I don't think they're as long wearing, but I don't think they're bad by any means. And also, they're still very creamy. I love the dual end. It's very convenient for me, so I would personally repurchase this, even though I don't find it as long wearing as her original lip cheats, but it's still really good. And paired with the gloss, I'm so happy I picked up the gloss because initially I didn't. It is beautiful. So if you're looking for that kind of shade, willing to spend high-end prices, definitely check out this color. I have another one of these that's more pink. This is definitely my preference. I think I'm going to share with you clothes before I go to my games and books. I got this activewear set in PR, which I don't often get clothes in PR, but they allowed me to pick out some pieces. And when I saw their Elegance collection, I forget what it's called. I think it's Elegant or Elegance collection. It's all scalloped for activewear. Just the whole design of it is just me in an activewear kind of design. So you guys commented. I was wearing the top of this. This is the dress. I had to pull this out of the wash. It is covered in my foundation, but it is so cute. It's a little short, might I add. This is good for activewear, as I said. It's scalloped on the bottom. It's scalloped on the arms. It has it on the wrist too. I feel like this design is the most me I've ever seen in activewear because it's both feminine but also activewear. So it's like my perfect mix. And this is from Whiskey, which I've never heard anyone else talk about them. They kindly gave me a code when they sent me this too, which I think is Cheryl15, and it will save you money on their collection. So I'll link my pieces below, but this is the activewear dress, but you guys all commented on my top I was wearing, which is the exact same thing. It's just in a crop top version. I liked it so much that I needed it in a dress and a top. So you know the whole design. When I did both, I was in love with the design. And they have pants too, which I wish were a little bit more compressive, but if you're going for a pant set, they do have the scallop at the top, but it's just not as compressive as, say, my Halara ones that I wear. Ultra soft, super flattering on the back too, because it's curved, the lines, so it's very flattering. And I just love the whole cut of it. It's not only on the top has that scallop design, but also on the ankle as well. It's just super cute and feminine, and just had to give it a mention, and they kindly gave me a coupon code, which again, never happened. So if you love that set I was wearing, definitely check them out. It's one of the best things when you can find something unique like that. And then also I placed a rather large order on Hollister. Put up some of the pieces that I got. This again, I was wearing and it's covered in my foundation. It's white, okay? So of course, I'm gonna get it dirty. This has a halter neck and it's a dress, and all the dresses I got, a lot of them anyways, have pockets, which are so amazing, and it's a thicker material, so it's white. I don't have to wear a bra and nothing shows through. And it's from Hollister. I just love the print of it, the fit. It's more flowy, so it doesn't feel compressive. It has that stretchy back, so I feel like it's flattering for a lot of sizes. With the halter, it's just very flattering. And I had so many people on Instagram ask me where this was from that this made me remember to put this in this video. So I did pick up more pieces from Hollister, which I don't ever shop there, but they had this on sale, and all the other dresses that I got were such a good sale. So I will try and link those pieces down below. If you're looking for dresses for summer, they have some really cute ones and good prices. And lately I've been finding a lot of good stuff from Hollister. Oh yeah, and I got a zip up because I couldn't find my hoodie to link. And I influenced myself because I linked something similar, which was this zip up hoodie, and I end up getting it. It's the white camo, and I thought it would be perfect for summer because I've been wearing that hoodie so much all winter that I thought having the zip up just to throw on top of dresses for at night when it's cooler or whatever I'm wearing, that it'd be the perfect thing for me to get. So I did get that too, influenced by myself. We have board games and books next. Oh, these are heavy. My husband got this for me for Mother's Day, and it's Wormspan, which you might think looks similar to another game that I mentioned, Wingspan, because it's a newer version but with dragons in it. So I love Wingspan so much that he got me the dragon version, which it's a little bit different than Wingspan. The mechanics of the game has changed. Some people say it's harder. I think it's a little bit more streamlined. However, if you've not played Wingspan prior to this, it would definitely be harder. So check out Wingspan before you go Wormspan, unless you love dragons. This has been such a fun game because you can play it one player, which I love games so much, but people just don't want to play them as much as I want to play them. So if I can find games that I can play by myself that have strategy to them, I love it. The illustrations of this is beautiful. The whole mechanics of the game is so fun. So I love that this is so playable and you can play it over and over again. It's always going to be different. So I love that aspect about Wormspan, also Wingspan, if you haven't checked that out. They also have Finspan, which is about fish, and you guys know I love to fish, so shocker that I haven't got that. So I'm sure we'll see that in a future video. And over the past long weekend, I've been playing Carcassonne, and this is a classic game, I feel. I played a version of this at my friend's, which was made for kids. It was like my first Carcassonne, and it was so fun that I'm like, you know what? I need to get the regular version of it, and there's also expansions for this if I get really into it. So I was playing this with the whole family. Really easy to learn. You pick tiles and you all collectively build this map, and you place your little people or meeple on certain spaces to collect points. It's very easy to play. Definitely a family favorite. It's not a time investment like Wormspan. Like, you need to sit down for a long time, especially if you're playing with the max 5 people. You could be there for a few hours playing that game. So kind of depends on how long you want to invest in your gameplay, but both I personally love. I'm going to turn into a board game channel at this point. And books. I got this when this released in like January, Onyx Storm. It's taking me this long. I'm almost done it. I'll probably finish this before this video goes up, honestly. And apparently I've been into books that have pretty paper to them, because these are going to be my next 2 reads. Again, I can't comment on them yet because I've been so procrastinating my reading, but I know the summer is going to be the summer of reading books for me because I'm getting back in, my back's feeling better. I feel like I can like actually enjoy reading again. So these are the 2 new ones that I picked up, all because of TikTok. So I heard about Silver Elite by Danny Francis, which has pretty silver paper. And then we have Shields of Sparrows by Devney Perry. Neither authors I've read before, but look at the pretty paper for that one too. The floral. I love books with pretty paper, apparently. That's what I'm reading. So anything fantasy, or I guess this one's kind of dystopian, this one. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to read first, so let me know which one I should read next. But I picked these 2 up. I have a whole stack of to be read, so maybe I'll list all the ones that I want to read, but I think I'll probably read one of these next. So if you want to read along with me, I promise I'll be better at reading. I will finish a book a month, at least. Moving forward. That's my plan. I will have my Goodreads account listed below in case you want to follow me on there to see where I am in my book progression. I was really bad about updating it prior because my account wasn't working for so long. So if you tried to add me and I didn't add you for like over a year, that is why. So please try again. I will add you as a friend to my Goodreads account if you want to share book recommendations, see what I'm reading books, what I'm reading right now, all that kind of stuff for Goodreads. So that will be below, and I think that's everything for my May favorites. Oh yeah, also I wore this dress out for dinner, which I went out with friends to Soleil in Waterloo, Uptown Waterloo. It was so good. Highly recommend going if you're in that area. I definitely want to go back in summer on the patio because the vibe of it was just so nice. But anyways, I wore this dress there, so many compliments, and it's from Shein. I'll see if I can link it, but it's super simple. It's just an asymmetric ruched black dress. Very simple, super comfy, cotton, really basic dress. I couldn't believe the amount of compliments in person, online. People wanted to know about the dress. So again, if you were on Instagram and saw this, I will link that below too. And that's officially it for this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you have not already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, the bell to be notified of all my future videos, and I will see you guys in my next one.